I know better. They're more than happy to just let this laning stage play out. Arrow does connect from BDZ onto Dreamer. In fact, that is a lot of mana being lost here from Dreamer Cell. He does get called up. Nico not getting any spins at the moment, but they'll try to get the damage out. There's one, and Dreamer Cell will eventually drop, it looks like, as Nico does get the first blow. All right, but you can see Dreamer Cell, he's a bit spooked out right now. Doesn't really want to go up against Nico if he can avoid it. Of course, over in the mid lane, RR going to get caught out now by Kezkun, and got the Elder Titan. He's trying to go for the stomp, but with the battery assault there's no chance in hell of getting that off. Makoto does pick up his first kill of the game. Of course, for Makoto, who has kind of had to go to the jungle a bit earlier than he would like. Nico still being a real nuisance in that top lane as he chases down Hyde now on that Phoenix. And Hyde is going to try and run and will avoid the call. Nico, not done yet though, as BDZ. Another nice arrow out from the Mirana, and they'll just dunk on him. Will allow them to get started on that top tier 1 tower now. The Siege Creep is making its way over. Yeah, great news for the side of Execration.
Just some much needed space coming through to get some tower damage as well. Not the fastest tower pusher on Axe, but you can tank the tower, enable your creeps to hit. And there's no counter movement out from Boom to find her own tower trade. No movement down bot, no movement down mid. They're coming in for the defense though.
Yeah, Nico going to be slowed up. Makoto, Kezkun, FBZ all there. A nice arrow is going to connect from BDZ, but he is completely surrounded. He'll try to get a kill, and he does get one. He'll get something before he does go down, and now RR actually showing himself onto the Tidehunter. They'd love to get FBZ, but a big Ravage out onto 4 heroes of Makoto with the Sideblades, trying to get the damage out as BDZ. He's going to drop. Alos doesn't know why he's still here. He'll try to find his way out of this with the attribute. Rather adaptive strike. Alos, he's dropped way too low, and Execration, they have gone way too far. Doom Esports, they'll clean up. Kill him off, so they'll get a bit of revenge out. In fact, Hyde now gonna try and run, and he does have the Icarus dive out. Just won't commit it yet. In fact, he'll go for the egg. Makoto does kill off Yoe with it, so the egg does buy enough time, but Makoto now is being chased down. Kesku's gonna show up. Nico's in trouble. They've got him in the comms. They'll lock him down and they'll take him out. I thought it was a weird egg to begin with, John, but now I see it was all just in trust of Makoto to get the job done.
It's 4 versus 5, and Reduce is just free farming bot lane. This is a win-win for Boom as they carry on with a 2k lead on hand, and Execration have to be really careful about these next few fights.
Lane, Makoto, Kezkun both having a look here onto Yoe, but hookshot gonna be off the mark, so Yoe, he could go for a run and will back off. In fact, they'll go back in now. Makoto doesn't want to be here with the big earth spinner out from RR, and the arrow is there. They will take down Makoto.
Really good on that Morphling. SNY almost done, just lacking the Sanj. Once you do have that with the additional strength, with the status resist, it's going to be easier for Paulus to put himself forward in these fights and make use of that morph to take some of these engagements.
Oh, this hookshot this time will land. Yoe in big trouble. It looks like he will be bursted down. Now, Nico, he's going to run right in with a call out, but Dream Missile's going to pop the Stone Gaze. They are going to continue this team fight. Moonlight Shadow, though, is going to kick in. Enough to allow...
Look for some opportunities to go there. But I think a couple of things here for Execration. They're willing to take these bigger team fights, but I think they could just play the pick-off game, hunt down that Medusa, although.
Where? Heading up, FBZ, very, very far forward, out of position here in RR. It's a stop off into the arrow and the call and the dunk. Easy.
Less greedy lineup on Execration's part. They're not really able to leverage that in a meaningful way. Boom's still farming just perfectly fine here.
It's cute. Runs right in to Yoe. Nico going to be around as well, and his clockwork, he's dropping low, but they have the damage to finish him. Well, eventually they'll get him, but now Dreamer Cell's going to show up along with Hyde. They'll commit the egg, and Makoto will show his own face onto Yoe. Going to get the invoker. His way into the Roshan pit. But that added minus armor with the gush as well from FBZ. This Roshan is not going to last very long, but you definitely have the tools to scout this one out. So you've got to fight into a Medusa as well in the Roshan pit, which makes it that much more difficult. And now a hookshot is out. RR completely wiped off the face of the earth.
It's going to be a freebie coming out for Boom. Going to be a nice safety net for Mikado with the Aegis online, and that just means he can throw his body forward. Level 18 picked up as well from taking out the Roche, so max level traps on hand. There's a lot that Boom can play himself up, even while fully agied up. So you just need to have the patience on this investment in the Morphling, and then you can certainly try to find some opportunities there. But I think the issue playing like that is, again, Boom enjoys that space more. TA farms faster, Medusa farms faster, so even if you're getting progression on the Morphling, it's never going to be as fast as these two heroes. And they've already gotten control of that bot jungle on top of their own jungle, so there's definitely enough space to actually sustain the farm those two big cores.
In through the bot lane they go. Why not just go high ground? I mean, you've got the Aegis up. You've seen how hard Makoto's hitting. Dreamercell, he hasn't even bothered fighting yet, but he's top of the net worth board, so he's going to be feeling confident as Nico. He's going to jump in, but a big ravage out FBZ. 3 heroes already being caught, and now Keskut with the follow-up hook shot. It's going to be enough. They'll get Nico. They keep this up, though. Dreamercell, he'll get to work onto that tier 3 tower. Keskut is going to die, but now Palos, he's been slowed up by the Skadi slow. Going to be quite enough, though, to completely control the Morphling. Chips away at the HP pool of Makoto. Yoe might have just walked into that one. Makoto looks to blow up RR and does find him. I believe we're looking at Jackie right now with a pizza in his hand. There you go.
Yep.
That'll
Pizza
be enough.
party. Yeah.
Arrow.
Pull out, they take the 2-3.
Very nice attempt at the arrow. Doesn't land.
They're moonlit up, but they don't have forward vision. They don't have vision in that top jungle. No wards behind the mid-tier 1, which still stands on Boom's side. So they can't really make use of the moonlight in the way they'd want to. They're just not able to really maximize the axe. Like, they're just not finding the opportunities to blink and call anyone.
Top lane, Palos. He's being targeted right now. Rocket Player gonna get vision as well. They'll get the silence off Makoto. He has an Orchid up now on Palos. He just melts. Just absolutely melting there. Tier 3 just gonna be chipped away at. No problems whatsoever for Dream Assault. Tornado, EMP again. Arrow is there to follow up, and they will drain a bit of mana again, but what do you do after that?
There's just no follow-up right now from Execration. Moonlight's up, but if they pump up too hard, a Ravage from FBZ could really cause issues, and they're just playing it safe. Boom. They're just not really going anywhere in home.
Chaos Media dropping, big Ravage out FBZ, just gonna look to blow up Nico. Palos has a Heaven's Halberd on this Morphling, John. Well, shot, oh, that's perfect. Keskut, he found both of them. Palos is trapped in the cogs, but he will waveform out of there. Yoe, he is not going to be so lucky. He will drop. EDZ is tied to the Fire Spirits, and they are onto the mid-tier 3 tower. Boom Esports looking unstoppable in game 2 this far. Execration, they might try one more time. So for one last team fight, is just thrown out. Palos has been silenced. He's going to just try and walk his way away. He's going to be able to survive. For Boom, though, they can't really...
Ooh,
oh,
what?
no.
Palos, no!
He got rocket flared.
Boy.
It happens, John. It happened. Keskut, props to him for kind of having the sense to get that rocket flare off. And with that, game 2 goes the way of Boom Esports.